In April of 2020, we celebrated the miraculous event that took place 200 years ago in the spring of 1820 in Palmyra, New York. In 2021, we will study from the Doctrine&Covenants, a compilation of revelations, doctrines, covenants, and instructions given to the prophet Joseph Smith and others. Remember the story? A young man, Joseph Smith, sought answers in a grove of trees after reading in James chapter 1, verse 5 of the New Testament. It was the first time that he would pray vocally. He found a secluded place where no one was around. As he began to pray, a power seized upon him as to bind his tongue. After struggling to speak, a light brighter than the sun at noonday shone above him. He saw two personages. One of them, speaking to him, calling him by name, said, "Joseph, this is my beloved son, hear him." Joseph's prayers were answered that day, and his life was forever changed. His name would be had for good and for evil. Joseph went on to live a life of persecution as he faithfully served the Lord, his fellow man, and he did all within his power to restore the kingdom of God here upon the earth. He was dragged from his home and tarred and feathered in front of his family. He was betrayed by his friends. He was mocked by his enemies. He stood with the power and glory of God in the face of it all. He testified of Christ. He received revelations. He built temples. He restored keys. He comforted the downtrodden. He healed the sick. He served those in need. He called men to the ministry. He remained a faithful husband and father. He went to the slaughter as a sheep. He faced evil head on and never faltered. Joseph Smith and his brother Hiram were murdered in Carthage jail. Their enemies thought it would be the end of their religious movement. They did not realize that the saints understood it was bigger than Joseph Smith. It was the restored church of Jesus Christ. Brigham Young led the saints west. The church has continued to grow and inspiring millions of people throughout the world. Join us, Saints in the South, 2021, as we discuss the Doctrine and Covenants, the history of the church, the ups and the downs. We will laugh. We will be serious. We may even cry a little. But it will be your source for gospel growth and good times. And if you don't have time to sit around and watch us on YouTube, that's okay. We understand. You can find us on any of the major and smaller podcast platforms such as Apple, Google, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and many more. So check us out and please share. And until next time, y'all keep on striving.